Link, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. Link, hurry. Hurry to Zelda. Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode we defeated Morpheal of the Lakebed Temple, gathering the final few Shadow Piece. However, waiting us just outside the temple was Zant. As such, he has exposed Midna to the pure light of the spirit, nearly killing her, as well as he's corrupted Link, giving him a permanent beast form. And as such, we are going over to Princess Zelda to see if she can help in any way whatsoever with this beautiful, just beautiful music track. This track is called Midna's Lament. I forget how the fuck you pronounce it, but it is just an amazing score. It's available in Smash Brothers, as well as a remix version as well. But I always prefer the original version, as it's just a beautiful track. So, as we don't really have much other way of actually getting to Hyrule Castle, mainly because the gates are kind of blocked off, we do recall that Telma did say something about a secret passage. In fact, I just hate the rain. I can't stand comfortable where I understand. Maybe my sixth sense is trying to tell me something. That Zora kid came through here looking as bad as that. Why don't you take this one to Telma's bar too? Also, it hasn't been mentioned before, but if we walk through Castle Town as a wolf, everybody will start to freak out. And I mean everybody. So without much else of a plan to go off of, we have to just head straight to Telma's bar and see if anything can be done about that. Although I doubt they'll be welcoming us in any way whatsoever. The door's obviously open because they can't be bothered to close it. Beast, get out! Obviously can't do anything there. You there! You're Link, correct? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell you now. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in the shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out, the way you look. Oh, know the patient? You certainly are a curious sort. Please. Princess Zelda. This way. Here, get in through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It's an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is make sure that the humans don't notice you. With the help gained from Louise, simply go ahead and push this crate so we can actually get ahead. Jump up once more, and let's head on inside. Some very, very convenient rope just hanging about here. And we can actually listen in. The elder told me to escort Telma, but this city air does not suit my skin. Let's carefully go on to this one. Make sure not to knock down any jar. How's it come to this, huh? Monsters walking in the streets of town. What in the world are the soldiers of Hyrule doing? Goans are much more reliable than they are. It's not even funny. Alright, let's simply carefully navigate through here. Oh! Oh! Thank God nobody can actually hear that stuff. Cool. I heard that an acquaintance of Telma's defeated the beast that had been attacking tourists on the bridge. His name was Link. Sounds as though he brought Telma and her young ward to Akrika Village. And here I was, thinking Hyrule was empty of men of valor. Oh no, I don't believe he's from Hyrule proper at all. No, my understanding is that he's from the small neighboring province of Ordona. This may sound horribly elitist, but people who do not know the city simply do not know fear. Some interesting characters down there, but we don't have time for them, so we're just going to go ahead and head on in here. And now we can finally get introduced to these guys. We weren't able to see them normally because we can't, sense them. This is a Poimp. They are invisible to the naked eye, obviously, but for the senses, we can take them out. So, and this is the only instance of where we're actually able to finish as a wolf. Go ahead and rip its soul right out. And we got ourselves a pulse soul. Collect one for each Poe you defeat. See how many you have on the collection screen. This is our second main collectible in the game. As for what we can do with it, well... Oh, thanks for being the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? I'm Giovanni. You can't consume I agreed long ago. It's all I saw to a dark creature that did this to me. I can't move. I can't go see my girlfriend. I can't go to shows in my head. I think I could be more miserable. That's not a hater, Doggy. Can you hide and defeat a honey ghost that lurk in the dark hurry? I think you can see the pieces of my soul and the ghost that hold the hurry. Oh, I say that now. I don't think I got that directly. I don't know if you wander around water to you. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Probably because he can't actually move his mouth. What's the range stuff? You can come out here and dig in around the front wall or the house together. Understand, Doggy? So yes, this is Giovanni. This is the person in which we return the Poe souls to. Similar to the Gold Skulltulas. God, that's a long drop. Similar to the Gold Skulltulas, we'll have to come back here once we collect a few amount of souls. And we'll be getting some rewards. Not money rewards, per se, because that's kind of what Agatha's for. But good rewards nonetheless. Alright, where the hell is the chamber we need to pull? There it is. So we're back in the sewers. After quite a long time since we've been here since in the Twilight. And I think if we just go all the way down here... Nope, not quite. I know we'll be getting back to the place that we're familiar with. We got some Skulltulas. These guys are a bit more difficult to take care of as a wolf. And with Midna incapacitated at the moment, we can't really use our field. All we can do is the spin attack. Come on. There we go. There we go. That works. Okay. So since the web is there, that obviously means we can just burn it. So we'll go ahead and grab a stick, light it on fire. And come on. There we go. Set fire to there. If the fire's still in our mouth, we want to light this. I believe that's going to come in handy later. With that web over there. Go ahead and reignite it. I'm not sure if we actually get anything for lighting all the torches. Let's see if we actually get anything. No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Get out of here. There. Hopefully Midna's okay with us just going crazy up here. Alright. Light this one on fire. Bring it up here. And light that on fire. Come on. There we go. I think that's all the fire we need. Got some bulbin over here. As for what this guy's doing down here, well, I'm really not sure, honestly. We don't even need to really kill them. We'll just go ahead and dig into here. And now I think we should be in the sewers. Yes, we're back here. Familiar grounds, but now that we're actually a bit less equipped, with Midna not helping us out, we actually have some other means of getting up. Such so this tripwire, which we can't get on properly from that angle, I guess. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy while we're at it. So we'll go from here. A bit precarious. Thankfully, that guy's not an archer, otherwise we'd be kind of screwed here. And off he goes. Okay. And obviously, since no enemy in this game can swim, they just instantly die if they hit the water, which is very, very handy. So we don't have to worry about killing them off. And for some reason, there's a tightrope here, but it's completely pointless to go on it for whatever reason, so we'll just ignore that for the time being. Alright. God, this track is just brilliant. It's a very simple sounding song, but it's just so good. And I don't like that it keeps getting interrupted with enemy music. Alright. Also, from what I can hear, it's probably a very easy song to replicate on the piano, which I want to get onto one day. I actually do want to get into, like, piano lessons or something like that so I can actually learn how to play it. Wow, you are a terrible shot, dude. Oh! Because a lot of good songs can be played on the piano, and they can sound pretty good on the piano. I feel like I can probably do well on the piano. It is mostly just pressing the keys, so it shouldn't be that difficult to do. Of course, it's probably going to take a lot of practice. Okay, so apparently it's the same case for the wolf as with normal Link, where if you just do the normal attacks, they die instantly. I still don't understand the damage output in this game. Anyway, even more familiar of an area here. And if you remember correctly, I was pointing this place out. And if we just go along with the wind, or not. Well, we're dead. I think we just get warped back to the start of the area, right? Oh no, just back here. Okay, good. So, this cargo rock out of the way. We want to go when the wind is billowing very powerfully. Let's go ahead and jump up here, and I think these just... Ooh, a purple rupee. Very nice. Alright, so it was worth to go there. Nice. Oh, God. Please. Come on. There we go. Okay. As for if there's anything else for us in this particular situation, I don't think there is. This is the last time we are going to be in this area, so if you didn't pick that up, then go pick it up now. There's no real reason not to. But thankfully there's no special chests or anything like that here. There's no collectibles here. There's no, thank God there's no piece of heart here, because we are not coming back here anytime whatsoever. Please, please tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. It's why, Princess, please, you must help Link. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Pharaon. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Link, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine, Link, you can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the results of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. No, Link, stop her!
We
go back, Link. Back to Faron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it. Alright, and with Midna back to normal and Hyrule Castle captured in a barrier of Twilight, we are now free to roam. So, let's go ahead and warp all the way back to Faron Woods. Now, where exactly we should go this way. Because now that we have the ability to actually catch them, we're gonna find some Poes. Not immediately, not right now. We're not gonna get sidetracked or anything, but on the way over to the Sacred Grove, as she called it. Oh, nope, not here. Oh, actually, we should actually show this off. Like with the hawk grass, we can still call Epona, and as such, she will come to us. But we can actually talk to her. Even though you change shape, I still understand you. Link, hurry up and return to your true self. So yes, we're able to talk to Epona just for that little bit, which is a nice little feature. I'm glad that they added in that. It's very nice. Oh, we can actually go ahead. Let's go talk to Koro real quick so we can actually see his reaction to us. My, it sure is rare to see wolves around these parts. You're a good boy now, aren't you? Good boy. Don't hurt me. Yeah, Koro is pretty friendly. Alright, let's head back to the Forest Temple path. I don't get why Midna keeps reacting as if we're not. I think it's because of the area we're in. Similar to how Epona doesn't go super fast. If we're in an area like that, I'm just not sure. We are able to do the field back up again, which is very nice. Alright, let's just pass through all these enemies. Now, where the Poe is exactly is also the reason as to why I'm going the long way. It's, if you remember correctly, that little spot we had when we were climbing through here in the Twilight, this is the way we need to go. It's still accessible, even though, yeah. And there it is right there. Now, like before, you can only sense it. So, let's go ahead and take it out. And rip it soul right out. And there you go, that's Pole Soul number 2. As for how many Poes there are, I believe there's 60. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while. However, if you're playing on the HD remake, if you actually take a look at the gamepad, specifically on the minimap, it actually tells you how many Poe Souls are in the area. For example, it says 1 out of 6 right now. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's... Oh, it says right there, too. Okay, cool. So, it's a handy little tracking device on the Wii U gamepad as well as on the map. So, you can actually tell how many Poe Souls there are. This was not in the original version, so you had to go off like a website to actually track the Poe Souls. So, fun. In fact, I think we can probably just warp. No, Midna, come back. Midna, come back. There we go. Let's just warp there. We've gotten the Poe Soul, we've gotten all we need, so let's just head towards the Sacred Grove. Excuse all my chair squeaking. It's I'm a bit uncomfortable. I've been recording for like probably 2 hours now, and I haven't really been moving around all that often. Oh yeah, you have something to say, don't you? Don't you? Nothing? Really? Oh, there we go. Ha! It's rough having to watch a shop in this unpopular part of town. Yeah, it really is. Why even bother setting up shop here? Oh well. Anyway, we have a familiar face coming here. As well as these utterly creepy bastards. These are puppets. Very easy name, simple name, but they're also very easy to take care of. I don't know why I'm saying it weirdly. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get those deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? That sure is a pretty forest. You know, the one I found over there, on the other side of the cliff. If you're going, please be careful. Your smell, it's so familiar. It smells a bit like a green-clad prince who helped me out once. So, well, she doesn't exactly remember us, but she does recognize our scent. Also, there's a chest here! I forgot about this chest! This chest that contains 10 rupees that may or may not have been helpful back then. It's there, and now we've collected it. Alright. So there's another section of the forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Link, let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Nope, let's... There we go. Once more. Jump, jump, and jump. Alright, do we have to wait for the wind here? I'm pretty sure we do, otherwise there's no other... Yep, there we go. Just Keys would get out of the way. There we go. Okay. Since we're obviously limited in our wolf form, we can't really do much. And if you can see over there, there's a howling stone over there, so we can actually get that once we're over there. Carefully walk across these tight ropes, avoiding these logs, which I'm pretty sure still don't make any sense. Okay, no, that's kind of acceptable. The branch itself seems to be rotating, but not the one behind it. Okay. Let's listen to this one. Up, down, middle. Okay. There we go. And for those of you who recognize the tune, this is indeed the Prelude of Light. Or Prelude. Whichever one. The teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Alright, where's this one gonna be? I don't quite remember where exactly. I think he's actually on a spot where we can't get to yet. No, he's there. Oh, in the southern field that we haven't gotten to yet. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so with that, I think we should end the episode off here, because we got quite a bit of stuff we're going to be going into for the next episode. Next episode's going to be a long one. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how well it will go. Okay, so yeah, next time on Twilight Princess, we're going to be delving deeper into the sacred forest as to whether or not it is a sacred meadow or whatnot. Whatever. We're going to be exploring more of the forest. So, see you guys then. Good boy.